It's Apis. You said it the right way the first time. It's a change. It's a really sad thing that it doesn't change the character model too. It would be fun if they had implemented that on the game, to be honest.
Way I'm spending my money, man, shit better be worth it.
Getting a lot of money. I'm doing max damage, so that will help for sure. Then I guess I'll focus more on the health upgrades. Remember your active skill, you can use it anytime when it's charged up. Yeah, but it's like, gives me armor, right? On Apis, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Let's get a free scroll and just move out. You can carry up to 4 weapons. Temporary invisibility, nice. Let's see what we can do with that. Let's get ready to rumble, guys. Boss Slayer.
Nice one, boys. Now we're cooking,
We
fellas.
started well. Okay. Screw you. And screw you too. What? There we go. This weapon actually does some damage. Did you need it to get full upgrades before you managed to beat the first tower, pyramid, or you just did it good? Okay, I will do only good scrolls this time. For the Saidera? Huh? What you mean Saidera? Getting rid of bad scrolls means that gets rid of bad scrolls of the already as it doesn't get rid of bad scrolls in the voting. Yeah, true. Blessing. But since I don't have bad scrolls, I don't really like this weapon, but well, it's good for this. And it's probably good to destroy that too. Or not. I actually thought it would kill all of them as soon as blow up. I really don't like the machine gun because it takes way too much time. I had a lot of updating before doing the first tower. There's a lot of grinding that you need to do in this game to upgrade your stuff. Yeah, true. Okay, then I don't feel that bad of not being able to beat it still. Since you are saying that. Because I was thinking like maybe the first pyramid is pretty easy and people can do it without upgrades. But since you are saying that, I assume that I'm more or less on the right path. Oh god. This good accuracy though. Heavy bullets. It took a while before I could even beat the mini boss, that fly guy. Oh yeah, that one's pretty easy, the pharaoh. I think I beat that guy like second try, because I got his mechanic down pretty easily. So there stands the reason for last drink or last round of the drinks. In games we use it. We call the last match it will be playing. I thought it would be used in PTPT. No! On PTPT I don't even know if we have a word for it, but I know that on English it's called the last call. Like on a bar, when the bar is going to close, and like they ask you for you to ask for your last drink of the day, pretty much, and it's like the last call. In Portuguese I don't know if there's like a word for it. I really don't like the rocket launch, the grenade launcher. This will be the first one that I will change, because I don't really like it. The projectile is slow, although it has decent damage, but I don't enjoy the rest. Disease.
Now we're cooking with gas, fellas.
Now we're cooking. There we go. The more good scrolls you get, the better chance you'll have. Yeah, I know. But now, you know, since like you are streaming and all of that, people are the ones that actually decide if they want to help you or not. No need to be mean, Max. Come on. That was uncalled for. Puppy is just trying to help us. Such a cute name though. I really like it. I don't know why, but I really like the name. Nice puppies. Although I have to admit that it sounds more like a girl name. Yeah, I know that you didn't. Well, most people like dogs. Yeah, true. Although I have to say that it sounds more like a girl name, not like trying to generalize it or anything. But it's like Minty too, you know. I didn't say you were a girl. I'm saying like it sounds more like it. You know, Mitty is a guy too. But when you read it, it sounds girlish, not saying it in a bad way. But you know, usually, at least me, and I think most of the people too, we usually associate cute and fluffy things to girls. I have had people ask me if my name refers to breasts. Breasts? What? What? Why? It makes no sense. Why? Why would it refer to breasts? But yeah, I know that it didn't set it for on purpose. Oh really? That one I didn't know. Oh yeah, I actually know. Like, look at those puppies. Yeah. I see why people ask you that now. But no, I wasn't like thinking about it in a dirty way, just like in a normal way. Because usually people, like I said before, like at least me, and I think more people besides me, associate fluffy, cute things or like soft names with girl things. Doesn't have to be girls, and I didn't try to offend you, by the way. Like, sorry if that's how it came out, because that wasn't the objective at all. I was just saying that it sounds like it, you know? And like what Max said too, it wasn't on like a bad note. It was just, he wasn't trying to be rude or anything. I know it because he comes pretty much to every single stream, and I know he's not that type of guy. And I call him Max because I really can't pronounce his name correctly, so I just asked him for a nickname. I came over from Mixer about a week ago. I used to stream on Mixer, but with Mixer going bye-bye, I decided to move to Twitch. Yeah, I never liked Mixer, to be honest. But yeah, I heard about being, they are going to close Mixer and all that. Swan already left, but Swan was like really against Mixer. I was just intrigued that someone would call out something that is basically the main mechanic of the game, but I could have been far less rude. Yeah, that's why I called you out, Max. Like, don't take it badly either. Like, I just like to keep. I'm from Ontario, Canada. Oh, you are the second person that I have here from Canada. The other one is Person. And he's way less friendly than you, sort of speaking. Like, he's super friendly. He's a super nice guy. I like him a lot. But he's not like, he's like the guy that says fuck you and stuff like that. And you seem way more polite. You seem way more like the quote-unquote stereotype person from Canada. I would like to say the nationality, but I would screw it up, so I prefer to say person from Canada. Sorry. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. People can be nice on the internet, you're kidding me. Well, although a lot of people, he already said that he's from Canada. He actually said that he thinks it's funny when people make like jokes about stereotypical people from Canada. Canadies? Is it correctly? Canadians? Canadians. That's the correct word. But I was saying, well, there's a lot of nice people on the internet, and I'm glad to say that most of the people that watch my stream are pretty nice people that you can talk with and just share something that you need to take out of your chest and vent a little, and they will be super supportive and try to help you in any way they can. But there's also the counterpart. There are a lot of people that use the fact that are on the internet and you can't really do anything to them to be complete assholes, you know? So remember that you can always ban troublemakers and bad people. Yeah, I know. But like, I don't like to be super rigid, you know? Like, I like to keep people, hey, Meaty is back. And this was other person that I was saying that it has a girlish name, that it's also a guy. So it wasn't like trying to be rude to you in any way, puppies. But as I was saying, did you finish the show already, Meaty? But like, I don't want to ban people like just from that, you know? If people are being way over the top, yeah, I'll ban them. I already timed out like a coworker that I got on the stream the other day. But I try to allow people to be free as long as they are not being rude to other people. I don't mind if they are rude to me all that much. But I don't really like when people are rude to other people they don't even know. Because you don't know what other people are passing on their lives, you know? And sometimes getting a bad word or people being too rough on them, and people get really sad because they are usually not on the best state of mind. And I try to keep that in check, you know? But I don't like to be super, oh no, no swearing in my chat, or not this or not that, you know? I try to keep it clean, and I bring the ban hammer on the troublemakers, but I always give people chances, you know? And like, sometimes people say things the wrong way or are offensive without, like, not on purpose, you know? Sometimes you hurt people without wanting to hurt them. Jesus, fuck, I'm being unable to talk. Anyway, so yeah, that's why I think it's always good to give people a chance. Well, it's your channel, you decide what's been worthy and what's not. Yeah, I guess, but like, I tried to give you more or less the idea of how I try to run the chat. And we actually thought about it like a little bit ago, and it's like I try to not have like rules on the chat. I leave it to common sense, although I know there are some people that don't really have common sense, so but I can't do much about that people anyway. Except banning them. But we don't get a lot of troublemakers on my chat, to be honest. Maybe because it's not like that big of a stream, or maybe just the games that I play or the way I am, it's not appealing to those kinds of people, you know? Sometimes just look and see if anyone is streaming Immortal Redneck with vote on. I click on you at random. Yeah, I think that's most of the people that appear here is completely random. Ain't funny that you are one of the few streamers who hasn't set up rules at the same time as it. Well, I have a theory about that, and maybe I'm wrong, but usually people tend to like to go against the rules, even if they make perfect sense, you know? And since people feel like an impunity when they are streaming, they don't really care. But yeah. And I think you don't need chat rules, like, you need to keep common sense, and it's my responsibility as a streamer, and it's the responsibility of the people that are mods on my channel to actually call people to reason, and if they don't want to be called to reason, eventually ban them. But like, calling them to reason, if they can't be reasoned with, you ban them. No, I agree to part with you. But like sometimes when you put like some rules and stuff like that, there will be people that will randomly click on the stream like you did right now, puppies, and those people will just try to. Oh, so he says I can send links. Okay, I'll send them. Oh, he says this shouldn't be done. Well, I'll just do it, you know? People like to go against the rules because that's quote-unquote funny, you know? That's pretty much... Imagine school, for example. I think that's the best example I can get. Imagine you being on school and like you always have those people that make fun of the professor, right? Why? Because the professor is an authoritarian person. You know, some of those people that try to make the fun against the teachers are not really super all like that when they are just with friends, you know. Some people just like to go against authority. And of course I'm gonna get bad people on my chat too, eventually, if I get super famous or anything. But it's up to me and to the people that I choose or give the power to actually be mods to enforce what I think it's the correct way for people to be on the stream. Like banning them, timing them out, talking to them, you know? That's the responsibility that anyone that stream also has. Like, people can be bad as much as they want, but it's up to you if you allow them to be or not. Like, it's pretty much if you value it. For example, imagine I have someone here that donates $100 to me. And since the person donated $100 to me, I'll just allow them to do whatever the hell they want. Because pretty much what I'm saying, if I do that, is that I value more the fact that that person gave money to me than all the other people that are watching and having fun and talking with each other. And some people prefer that. Some people prefer the money. Some people prefer to have a good community. And they think the rest will eventually get there. And I'm one of those people. I prefer to have a good community of people that are having fun and enjoying the stream than getting like a lot of money. Maybe you'll say, oh, you say that because you'll never get money. Maybe you are right. Maybe I'll never get money. But if I get the money, that wouldn't change for shit. And if you knew me for some time, you'd know that what I'm saying is true. The basic principle is don't reward bad behavior, just get rid of them or ban them ASAP. Behavior that gets rewarded tends to repeat. Behavior that doesn't get rewarded tends to eventually stop. Yeah, because that's pretty much how you do with dogs too, right? Hey person, didn't expect you to be here today. You have a friend, fellow Canadian here. Puppies is from Canada too. I legitimately thought that person wouldn't be here today. Very late. He has a life, guys. No, I don't speak French. Sorry. I can understand a little bit of what you said, but no more than that. Oh, and you are from the same region. Nice. I love the part where people call other people out because they are late. I actually think it's so sweet, like the fact that you actually care if people come here or not, like to keep watching me. I really appreciate that. Although I kind of defend also the people that don't appear and stuff like that. Like they have lives and other stuff to do besides watching me. But it's sweet that you try to. Reach the chest, and where the fuck is the chest? He's here. No. Screw that.
Uzi.
Oh no. Give me that.
Gatling.
Yeah, I don't like the other one. Hmm? Okay. You don't need to give me reasons, Puck. It's completely fine. You can do whatever you feel like it. Have you won yet? No. I'm like that lost cause in everything that I play. Ah shit. What weapon I'm going to lose? I actually lost one of the guns that I was using it more. Oh well. Well, you can just decide not giving. Yeah, he knows that I did that because I already reached the final boss like 3 or 4 times already. And I always get kicked. Because I'm just that good at playing this game, you know? We go here, we go to that side. If there's no votes for any of the 3, then he gets nothing. Yeah, right. We can always be nice to him. Well, this one is the last call of today, like the last run that I'm going to do so. By the way, guys, if you guys feel like it and you can, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, because I really want to like try to pull some things like on Twitter, like polls and stuff to know games that you guys would like to watch me play and stuff like that. Okay, this weapon is incredibly bad. It shoots a lot, but it barely does damage. Switching games or ending the stream? No, I'm ending the stream. It's almost 11 p.m. here on my time. So yeah, and today was a really long stream. You can see, check. And I wasn't playing this the entire day, by the way. I actually started with one game that I thought you would enjoy, but you weren't here to see it. I actually played a little bit of Binding of Isaac today, but you weren't here to watch it. Yeah, I start working at 5 AM. We can't follow you on your other things because you didn't say please. Can you please follow me on Twitter? Does that work? I woke up at 2 in the afternoon, so... What, sleepy day today, person? And I didn't come... and to be honest, I didn't complain the fact that you weren't here. I was just referring, since you said, like, you talked about Binding of Isaac yesterday, that I would be... I thought about streaming it, and I actually ended up streaming it today on the start of the stream. I would as far, but I wouldn't want the answer. Huh? What you mean? DFR really throws me off. I always think about French. It's the first thought that comes to my mind. I swear I look like a prick now because everyone is being nice. Don't you usually look like a prick though? Ah yes, the Binding of Isaac and the Binding of Isaac Report. Good games. Hard ones too. Why you guys... What's the thing with my accent, guys? Did you play the original? No, I played the Rebirth one. The original I already have it 100% completed, so I don't see much point in playing it. Unless it's like a really callback stream. Because I have the game 100%, all the achievements done on stream. As I was talking about the spoiler meat heat. Next time we can breed pricks together. Next time I'm gonna get screwed by all of you. Really? What did they add to the original one? I didn't know that. Maybe... Nah, but next variety stream I'll say it right away. Eternal mode? I already did that. I think. Because there's achievements for that. And I think I did it. I have to check it, but I think I did it. But anyway, probably the next variety stream it will be Choice Chamber. Since media was asking for it and I like to please. So that's probably the one that you'll get next week on the variety stream. It will be a Choice Chamber. Yeah, it's chill. I don't know how it will go, but we'll see. And I actually got a donation from Son today. We are getting closer to get the capture card. Well, closer. Missing like 194 bucks. But yeah, eventually. No. It's like a 2D scroller. It's kind of hard to explain how it is. I think if you go check the highlights, you have one highlight there where I actually played it. And by the way, Max, I added the face cam. Don't know if you saw it, but I already have this face cam too. Yeah, it's pretty much the viewers decide if I get good things or bad things, pretty much. It's like Ferrari without the Minecraft. Yeah, pretty much. That's a good way of describing it, actually. That's actually a pretty good way of describing it. Yeah, I'll put it before I finish the stream today. Maybe think about someone that you guys want to rate at the end, because I think it's fine. Like doing a raid at the end of each stream. And I usually don't ask when Swan is streaming, but because I always will raid him. Because I want to help him as much as I can. But yeah, on other days I'm pretty fine to raid whatever you guys feel like raiding. Okay, sounds about good. Yeah, that's my main video, the game that I mainly play. Although I'm trying to find other things to put besides Mortal Kombat and make Mortal Kombat one. Yeah, true. It's way too soon to raid anyone, but when we talk about it, you guys can send your suggestions, okay? And I'll mini-mo one of the suggestions that I get. Because we still have to finish this run. But yeah, we're gonna reach the 8-hour stream before that, regardless. Lately I'm streaming more Mortal Kombat, but I wanna put Mortal Kombat as a scheduled on one day, and the other day of the schedule I wanna do other things. Yeah, I don't see that happening. I played with a friend of mine once, and it was kind of fun, but it's not something that really pickles my tickle, you know? I can suggest a very small streamer on Thor Rock, a medium streamer on Minecraft, and a large streamer on Hitman. Well, you guys figure out between all of you which guys you feel like doing it. I'll probably just raid someone small because I like to try to help other streamers. Although I barely get any help out of them. Like, not like they try to repay in any way, but I don't really care. I try to do good just for the good of it, not for getting anything out of it. I can actually get this
Energy
without
low.
losing anything. Nice. Ghetto garbage. Damn that name though. You guys figure it out that by yourselves. Well, apparently saying that I'm going to stream something, I'm going to raid someone is someone that gets your blood rushing. Everyone's talking about that. But yeah, I'm trying to get 1 day of Mortal Kombat, and then I think on the second day I'll try to turn more to FPS games. So what you guys think about that? That's actually what I'm trying to...
Tranquilizer gun.
Well, speaking of Canada, today is Canada Day. Oh, really? I had no idea. Is that like a big holiday for you guys there? Happy Canada. Oh, yeah, happy Canada. Canada Day for us. Yeah, good on you guys. Why is it like Canada Day? Like, you celebrate like independence or something like that, or what's like really celebrated on that day? Because there's like a day where in Portugal we celebrate the Day of Independence. It's like the 4th of July. Oh, just less American. I'm starting to think that it's not just the independence from Britain. Yeah, I see. I'm starting to think that it's not just the Americans that have a bone to pick with the Canadians. The Canadians have a bone to pick with the Americans too. By the way, person, you know that they made me do 70 sit-ups on repeat today, early, on the stream? Who doesn't live in America? Who, me?
Show's over.
French autocorrect. Not really, I was just like telling you because it was something funny. They made me do 20 and then like 70 in a row. How about we compromise? What do you mean? I'm starting to get scared. What the fuck are you guys thinking that you guys are going to do? Your ass. This tranquilizer gun is actually pretty quick. It does a lot of damage. He hasn't drank anything since dinner. Oh my god, I know what's coming. I totally know what's coming. I said please, let me check if anyone actually followed me on Twitter. And I'm one of the sane people that really hopes that Americans will vote for Trump out in November. I'm pretty sure I drink when you request it, but I don't mind drinking it again. I don't want anyone to think their request wasn't done. Because I keep all my requests done. Yeah, you didn't follow me on Twitter, puppies. And I asked please. You lied to me. Shouldn't be in jail, at least finish with the impeachment yet. To be honest, I really have no idea. But like, what is done to America on dealing with this coronavirus crisis should be considered a crime against his country, to be honest. I didn't say that I followed you on Twitter. You said if I said please. Oh, okay. It's okay, don't worry about it. I was messing with you anyway. like the way it dealt with the situation, like spreading how much it spread, it wasn't like it appeared there.
Flare gun. Rusty revolver.
It should be way more well worked around than it actually was. And I haven't opened in years, Jesus. Yeah, people are right. Twitter is dying. But it's still a good platform, like to do polls and ask questions and warn people about stuff. So that's why I keep it. I know that probably I should have an Instagram instead, but I don't really feel like it because I hate taking pictures and stuff like that. Oh. Okay. But you do stream, right? So don't you like have any ways of spreading out the word of your stream and stuff like that? Our president promote process against lockdown and participated on them, hugging people. Yeah. To be honest, like, I gotta say that besides Trump, Bolsonaro is like the worst president ever. No, not you person, I mean puppies. I don't even know where I have my money. Oh, I see where I have my money now. I just stream for fun and I don't announce it on social media. Sometimes I may get a viewer or viewers and sometimes I get the full. Oh, nice. Yeah, I thought you would have like some things like that, but this is Twitch, not the House of the Commerce. Yeah, I guess, but since you guys were all talking about politics, I thought I could barge in. Excuse me if I put myself in the middle of your eye-level conversation. Well, we found something about puppies. He is old enough to vote. And person is on university, so I would say he's already old enough to vote too. 39. Oh. That doesn't make me the older person on this channel. Oh, you still can't vote though. Huh, okay. They can vote for a couple of years and to be honest, seems like nothing changes. Let's go for the boss. It would be a shame if I actually lost now against him, after saying that he wasn't that hard.
I'm gonna show you who's the boss now.
He's like 1 hit away. Haha! I hope I reach 4K before stream ends. I mean, you can do whatever you feel like doing with your vote, but
What now?
as a friend I suggest you don't vote for Bolsonaro, for fuck's sake.
Machine gun.
I hope I can reach 4K before stream ends. 4K in what, Minty? I know in Portugal it is 18, but I don't know about other countries. Oh, he got you. Yeah, lol, yes, got you. Bolsonaro is the current president of Brazil. Bulbasaur. Well, at least Bulbasaur is useful. Bolsonaro? I love one of his quotes, like, because of all this corona thing, like, the papers were interviewing him about the crisis and all of that, and like, they asked him, hey, how much people already died with this? And his answer is like, I'm not the Undertaker, so I have no idea. Like, a president saying that on the middle of a health crisis on the country. I love the fact that we are on, all of us are like streaming and on watching a stream on Twitch, and we are actually talking as a good team of convo about politics. It actually makes me pretty happy, because I know most of you aren't like super old, and the fact that you guys actually care about that makes me have some faith in like the world. That's funny though. Well, you can say rest in peace then. No, pretty much the... Yeah, true, but... Like, what I mean is, like, the president from Brazil actually answered that. Like, they were asking him how much people died and all of that, and he's like, I have no idea, I'm not the Undertaker, so... You know, you should ask Undertaker, not me. Like, makes no sense at all. And another very funny thing that happened on this corona mass was the president of a South American country, but I don't remember which one. That it was like, so... Do you have highlighted message cap? No, I don't think you guys have highlighted message cap. Yeah, the world is pretty messed up right now. That's true. But like, the guy just answered like about the people. I didn't kept any type of highlight, to be honest though. But anyway, like, the guy is just, so you have to mourn the death of like 30 people? Don't know why that happened to you, Max, though. And we have to report there are like 100 people that are cured. The people that we consider cured are the people that are no longer infected by the virus. Why you wanna unfollow me, Mitty? And also the people that lamentably died because of it, and it's like, what the fuck? You count people that died as recovered from the virus? That makes no fucking sense. You know? Wait, I have to go here, and then I have to go to another door. Oh my god, stop doing that. It's too much politics for me. I wasn't ready. Yeah, let's skip this politics conversation for a bit. I'm also getting tired of talking about it too. Jesus, I should have used my power here. But since I'm dumb, I actually didn't use it. Why you guys, all of you, wanna unfollow me? Where did I go wrong? Yeah, new topic time. So, I was thinking what you guys think. Means I don't know. No, I actually am curious about something. Like, I was thinking about bringing like other games besides Mortal Kombat on the scheduled days. So, I don't know, maybe like FPSs or survival games, I don't know, something like that. You have your weapons inflict more damage, but you have less maximum damage. Okay. So, what you guys thought about that? Are you guys into it? Not into it? How do you guys feel about it? Tell me about beans, please. Ah, shit. Story with beans. A story with beans. Well, that's a hard one. I know a pretty random story about it. Like, there was a time that my mother used to... You can take requests, although you can play wherever you want. Yeah, I know, but since I have the schedule, I don't want to mess with the schedule without asking how people feel about it. You know, since right now I'm doing a lot of MK and people come for the MK, I don't feel like changing that without consulting a little bit with people. You know? But I know a somewhat funny story about beans. Like, there was a time some years ago where my mom started doing like bean soup, and it was super good. I enjoyed it a lot, and I don't really like... I didn't used to like to... I don't need Nightbot to do a pull. I can just... One second. Let's put this for around this. You guys know what I was asking. Like, I don't want to waste too much time on it. I noticed that you have gone to Freddy Fazbear Pizza a few times. Yeah, I did. Some years ago. Really some long years ago. But yeah, the bean story, I didn't forget about it. So basically, my mother started to do soup with it, and at the time I didn't really like to eat. I feel like if it ain't, it will be LOL. No, I'm not going to stream LOL. I guarantee you that. It's not a very fun game to stream, to be honest. Like, maybe on a variety day I can actually bring League of Legends, but that's something that I will never put on my regular schedule. For sure. Maybe I will bring How to Survive. The FPS, the third-person view choice of it. Ranked League of Legends. Yeah, I don't think it's a fun game to stream, to be honest. I like playing it with friends and ranked, but I don't really feel like bringing it to the stream. Like, for 1 or 2 games on a variety day, maybe, but that's about it. That's where I put my foot down. But as I was saying, so I didn't used to like eating and all of that. I really get sidetracked easily. And she started to do... I know about WoW, but I'm not a very big fan of MMOs. And I started to do... And I didn't really like to eat beans at all. Like, I didn't like the flavor at all. And so my mother thought it would be a good idea to actually do... bean soup, and I actually enjoyed it a lot. So the moral of the story is, as you guys probably all of you know, is that beans actually make you toot a lot. And that's exactly what had happened. I like Chile a lot. You should not feel like you have to stream a certain thing. Not everybody likes Counter-Strike. Yeah, those are the things that people always stream. I don't really like... Maybe this will make me sound like a hipster, but I don't really like to stream the same thing that everyone else streams. Like, you know? I like to bring variety, not really bring the stuff that everyone else is streaming and it's big at the moment. I'm not all about that. I don't really care. But yeah, I start to like it a lot, and then I had some gas issues because of that bean soup. And there you go. That's the story with beans. Sorry.
Let me guess. Mummy Dad put a seed in Mummy's coffee.
Get over it. Oh no. Hope you enjoyed the story, person. That's what I can do with the theme that you gave me. You are the person that usually uses the rewards in the most creative way. Okay. I would ask my points back. Really? Ah, come on. Do I really deserve that? Do I really deserve you to ask for your points back?
Rocket launcher.
Okay, we keep this one.
Machine gun.
Nope. Screw the dynamite.
Rusty
Give me that.
revolver.
Can you close the pool? I want to get off the shit on my cell phone. Yeah, I can. You over it with... Shit. Where is the pool though? Okay, it's here. Yeah, everyone says no. Okay, maybe I'll bring a different game tomorrow then. Let's see how it goes. Evil meaty strikes. It's a rare appearance of meaty saying that, but yeah. I don't even know the game you guys are talking about, to be honest. And from what you guys are saying, I don't really think I want to know about it either. Yeah, the pool is already closed, so I think you can actually close it now. So since you guys chose that, tomorrow I'll bring a different game. Hopefully it goes well. What? I didn't put cooldowns on anything. Slowpoke. Maybe it's normal to have the cooldown, I assume? Isn't it? I don't know, I'm kinda new with this reward system and all of that. The only thing that I do know is that I'm going to add 2 rewards for the stream of tomorrow. And actually, you guys know Dead by Daylight? You guys think you would like to see a little bit of stream of that? I still can't make you drink. It's been 10 minutes. What's wrong with it then? Let me check. Okay. Maybe it's because I got the queue full because I never do the complete thing. See if you can ask it now. I actually am trying to get enough level to get to level 70 on the Rift. Really? I never played Friday the 13th, but I really enjoyed Dead by Daylight. Well, Kinda depends, but I think it's okay. I don't know what's happening then, because it should be okay now. Can someone else try to redeem drink to see if it works? Or if it's just bugged for person, maybe? Okay, maybe not that by the light. Okay. Yes, I like watching it, but only know it superficially. Why am I a monster, me? I actually have an issue with streaming Dead by the Light. And the issue is that Dead by the Light has long queue times. And it gets kind of annoying to have to wait for it. Why won't this work? I have no idea. Maybe it's like an issue with the chat or something? What does the emote reward actually do? I didn't put it because I don't even know what it does to start with. There's still enemies? Where? Oh, here. Guess the guy was bugged. That's someone who buys every remote for 20 cents. Oh! Okay. What's Max Destiny? Apparently his destiny is to follow me on Twitter in like the end of the year, from what he said. Maybe I'll keep that for variety. I want to keep the scheduled streams to be like blood, gore, darkish tones, you know? Even though if it's not Mortal Kombat, I would like it to keep it on that, you know? What is your lore? Well, my streamer lore or the lore of my life? I'll give you the lore of my streamer life then, since you don't answer. So I started streaming 5 years ago because I had a random stupid dream of actually becoming famous. And at the time, my ex-girlfriend, when you get to 1K, you have to post a draw my life on your YouTube. I was there. Yeah. So, as we were talking, I started like 5 years ago, more or less, because I had the stupid dream of actually trying to get famous, and at the time, my ex-girlfriend tried to support me on it, and I was a real Binding of Isaac player, like enthusiast at the time, and so I started playing Binding of Isaac on streams. It actually went kinda well. I had a couple of people watching. I got pretty happy. Then I started having some issues with people that follow me, that actually donated, but then because they donated, they thought they could do whatever they wanted, and the stream had like a bad tone to it, and it started to get shitty. After that, I had some personal issues with my ex-girlfriend. We broke up. I didn't really have the right mind to be streaming. Well, you kind of look like Markiplier a little bit, so you could still get famous. I doubt that I will ever get famous, but I would appreciate to get famous, like in a way, you know. So you're saying if I donate, I get supreme power? No. What I say is that people thought that, and that was the first issue that I had 5 years ago when I started streamer. So after that, I had those issues, and they more or less happened at the same time that I had some very big personal issues with my ex-girlfriend. We broke up, I didn't really feel like streaming, and I was pretty depressed. And I don't think anyone wants to see a depressed person playing a game, so I stopped streaming. That was the first time that I actually stopped streaming for a long period of time. Then I came back playing Immortal Redneck and all of that. And at that time I was just a stupid guy thinking that if I played games that interact with people, I would get a lot of viewers and I would eventually get famous. Didn't work. Big surprise. Who'd have thought about that? At the time I didn't really had too much of a job or anything, so... Whoa, so many people coming back soon. Okay. So at the time I didn't really had much to do, and I still wasn't in the best place of mind, and I started to stream again. Big surprise, this is a test. Yeah, it works. And since it didn't work, test. Yeah, it's working now, guys, I think. And since it didn't work, I got pretty sad, because the first times I actually streamed it, I had a lot of viewers and people passing by, although most of them didn't follow, and I didn't have people coming back, which got me pretty down. I started dealing with a kind of depressive thing because of it, and I stopped streaming again. Actually, at the time, I thought that my ex-girlfriend was actually like watching my streams without her really watching it, and I got kind of crazy about that, you know. And so at the time I decided it would be way better for my mental health to actually stop streaming, because I couldn't really shake off. You have a good run doing here, you might be able to beat the final boss this time. Hope so. Let's see if we can actually get it. So, and at the time I had to stop it for a mental issue thing, because I thought I was over with my ex-girlfriend, and I'll feel guilty if he does. What do you mean, Max? And so I actually thought I had, because it's the only run I choose, nothing bad. And then I thought I had dealt with that issue, but I literally didn't, so I stopped streaming again. And that was the second time that I stopped for a long time. And at that time I was playing Immortal Redneck pretty much. After that, I came back to stream with... Which game was it? I don't even remember. Oh, it was Hollow Knight, mainly. And it was a time where I was doing like a day schedule at work, and I could actually put it on my schedule pretty well, because I was like on formation to start doing something different at work. And at that time I managed to do a semi-decent stream, and I came back again pretty much. What happened after that was that they changed shifts to me, and I went to the night shift for like almost a year. And I was a living dead person pretty much. I was doing the graveyard shift. I was super tired. I couldn't do much besides working and sleeping, and like having on my free days having enough energy to actually do something with my life. So that was kind of rough, and I couldn't really stream at all. So I stopped that, because I couldn't keep it up. At that time I actually warned everyone that I was going to stop, because it was a work thing issue and all of that. And I tried to warn everyone that came to my stream frequently, because at that time I actually had 2 or 3 people that would come frequently to my stream. And I think that would be my responsibility to actually warn them, so they wouldn't worry about me. Because the other times that I stopped streaming for a long ass time, I was pretty much a dick and didn't warn anyone, like I didn't owe anyone anything and just stopped streaming. And it was like, screw you guys, I'll stop streaming and you guys have nothing to do with it. And this time was different. I was more mature and I dealt better with the situation, although I stopped for a long time and I really didn't have a lot of ways of letting people know besides a message in my schedule thing. Forward to a couple of weeks ago, I actually managed to go back to the morning shift on my work, and I came back to stream a little bit. What motivates me is something that I really like to do. I'm on a pretty good state of mind, I think, and besides that, I actually saw some very old clips with a friend of mine from work, and we are like, oh my god, this is so bad. It's like, he's talking to me and it's like, your stream was shit, like, you know? And I think, well, maybe it was right. Maybe I thought I was decent at streaming, but maybe I was super bad. Yeah, that was the second time that I stopped. I had a like a pneumonia, health issue, and I had to stop for. That was one of the things that made me stop the second time too. Because I had pneumonia, I had to stop going to the gym, I had to stop a lot of things. I don't know if what you said or do on stream could affect your employment, so remember that. No, I'm saying stuff, normal stuff. And since I went to the night shift, I didn't really manage to stream all that much. And then, after I pretty much was dying and finally got to change to the morning shift because I was having like a lot of health issues because I couldn't sleep, I couldn't really do well. I ended up going back to this shift, and since I saw that clip with my friend, I was like, yeah, I could do much better than that. I actually think I can do better quality stuff than that one that I got there. And it motivated me to go back to stream because it's something I like, it's something that I can put on my schedule, and it's something that I can make me enjoy my days. So I came back to stream. Well, 1 second. I just got a really important message. Yeah, let's see if we can actually kill him. So, yeah. And I had to deal with all of those things. I read stories of people that badmouthed their employers on social media and ended up losing their job. I'm not badmouthing it. I'm just saying that I changed to a night shift, that I couldn't really deal with it, and I ended up going back to other shift. Like, my employers actually took good care of me on that one because I was having really serious issues. So, not bad mouthing, exactly the opposite. Let's see if we can make it now. Let's see if this time is the right time. So yeah, that's pretty much my lore as a streamer. If you hated it, complain to person. If you liked it, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh my god! crazy. What the fuck? What the actual
Sorry, pal. Did I disturb ya?
fuck? Did I disturb you? Well, I didn't even got all the money out of it. I'm gonna get teleported? Rot in hell. Your bit has been defeated. Rot in hell. We finally got it, guys. G fucking G. You did it? Yeah, I did it. I finally fucking did it.